Bill shifted his feet after hearing Abby's words, looking away from her. There was no attempt to refute her harsh words. Seeing Hannah's brother being told off by her older sister, Claire didn't know what to think. Though both of their families had mild disagreements, none of the moments felt close to the uncomfortable feeling that was growing inside of her chest. Bill, if Claire and I could develop better fighting skills after being trained by Chelsea, you can too. Hannah stepped into the conversation. Though her voice was lighthearted and optimistic, it was barely covering underlying concern. Pressing his lips together, Bill didn't answer Hannah's encouragement. It was clear that he was trying to sort through his emotions. Knowing that rushing Bill to say something would be counterproductive, everyone stayed silent. Even Darlena didn't say a word and simply stared ahead. If it wasn't for the occasional blinking, Darlena would have appeared to have just been replaced by a still shot of the robot's head. Breathing in deeply and holding the air in his lungs before slowly letting it out, Bill said, "Business school didn't prepare me for this." He lightly chuckled. Tommy placed a hand on Bill's shoulder. "Hey, little brother, you'll get there," grinning. "Remember, you got me. I'll make sure you're ready before leaving this place." Half smiling, Bill said, "Appreciate that, big brother." Shaking his head slowly, "I just keep thinking of the number of times those monsters ate me." A shudder ran through his body. "That wasn't enjoyable for any of us." Abby tried to cheer Bill up. Tommy nodded. "That's right. I've been shot before. But getting eaten hundreds of times was definitely a new experience." Hannah's dad added in, "Bill, I'd rather you have to go through that than experience the real thing out there. You have an opportunity in front of you." Turning his head to look at everyone in the room, he then returned to looking at Bill. "There are others who aren't as fortunate and will likely have to struggle to become stronger by purely taking jobs inside that place. But we, all of us here, are able to work together to gather the necessary resources quickly." Not responding right away, Bill slowly looked at each one of them. He then looked at his dad. "For the family, I can do this." Smiling at his son's strength, Hannah's dad stood up and maneuvered his way towards Bill. Hugging his youngest son, he said, "I'm proud of you. We'll get through this." Moving to his dad and younger brother, Tommy joined in and hugged the two. Seeing the raw emotions on display, Claire felt herself tearing up. Using one of her forearms, the tears were wiped away from her eyes. The motion with her arm drew the attention of her mom. She got up from the sofa and made her way towards Claire and Hannah. Hannah, sensing that Claire's mom wanted to have a moment, placed a hand on Claire's shoulder before moving to her parents. Looking at her mom, Claire gave a smile. "How are you doing?" Claire's mom asked as she leaned against the kitchen counter like Claire was doing. Shrugging, "I guess I'm just thinking of what we're going to have to do." Claire gave her mom a hug, enjoying the comfort that her mother gave. Returning the hug, Claire's mom asked, "Are you okay?" "What do you mean?" Claire moved her head back to be able to see her mother's face. "Claire, I just got through that training simulation." Letting go of Claire, she placed a hand on either side of her daughter's face. "That's not an experience a girl as young as you should be dealing with." "Oh," Claire answered, understanding what her mom was talking about. Looking away from her mom, Claire said, "I wasn't expecting I'd have to go through that. At first it bothered me to the point where I thought I'd go crazy." She breathed in and out before returning her gaze to her mom. "But then, I realized how much people are held back by the fear of death.